All right, today we're doing chest, all right? But this time, we're not picking up no dumbbells. We're only gonna use the tower itself. I am going to show you what I do personally, okay, for my chest workout. So I work with what I have, and I make the most of it for the most part. So as always, when it comes to my workout, I always start with pull-ups and dips. We're doing 4 sets to 5 sets of 10, okay? When it comes to my pull-ups, it's 5 sets of 10, but every other workout is 4 sets of 10, 4 sets of 12, or 4 sets of 8. So let's get into it. Pull up, let's get it. Even though I could jump, I'm not gonna jump. I'll put a dumbbell under so I can step up. I like to save all my strength to do my pull-up. So I always do wide grip, full extension, and let my body go. Let's get it. Full extension. Just like so. All right, 4 sets to 5 sets. So my pull-ups, I do 5 sets of 10, and then we're gonna go ahead with the first chest workout, upper chest, incline. All right, let's get into it. All right, so this is our first workout. We're doing an incline chest press. We're staying consistent with all of our workout. Again, 4 sets of 8, 4 sets of 10, 4 sets of 12. All right, full extension. When we push, we squeeze the chest, squeeze the pecs, and when we bringing it down, we allow our body to receive the weight. So we open our chest, all right, open the diaphragm, and then we squeeze up, right? Incline chest press. So put a nice weight on. It doesn't need to be 1,000 pounds, okay? 45 on each side or 35 on each side. Remember, you're working out, you're not just lifting weight. So you do a 4 sets of 8, 4 sets of 10, 4 sets of 12, all right? We build in the muscle. All right, let's get it. Going up, like so. Don't forget to breathe, in and out. In. All right, 4 sets of 10, 4 sets of 12, or 4 sets of 8. Believe me, you will feel it, okay? We're gonna go ahead and go to the next workout. We're gonna do a flat bench with the same hold, with the same concept. All right, so we're doing next flat bench. We're gonna do flat bench, chest press, wide grip. Let's get it. 4 sets of 10. Third workout, incline cable. Flies. Come on. So 4-8, 4-10, or 4-12. Come on. Up. Here we go. Hurts. All right, so this time around, we're gonna drop the handles all the way down. All right, because we're gonna bring it more to his belly button, like so. Okay. Drop this one down. All right, let's go. Okay, come on. All right, it's the next one. Let's get it. Okay. So this time around, we're bringing it towards our belly button in a way. Okay. I got to do a lighter weight. It's not necessary to put a heavier weight. If I'm going to strain, I'm going to drop the weight just so I could be more effective with my workout. Heavy doesn't make it better. Doesn't make you better. Okay? Nice, comfortable weight so you can rep it properly. We're going to do it again, but lighter. It's going to hurt. Take a sip of water. All right. Let's get to it. All right. Here we go. Yep. There we go. Boy, it hurts. Do it right. Okay. All right. Next workout we're doing is going to be seated cable flies. Okay. We're going to do it within the same concept, but this time around, the back part of the seat is going to be more elevated. okay? So I'm putting these dumbbells behind it. That way, when I'm pulling forward, it doesn't push it back. So let's bring this up to a nice level. What we're doing, keeping full blank. All right, let's see how it looks like. So again, the same concept, right? So we're doing 4 sets of 10 or 4 sets of 8 or 4 sets of 12. Stay consistent with yourself, okay? If you work on muscle endurance, you're gonna get in shape 100 times faster. That I could guarantee you. That I promise you, right? So the higher the rep to sets. So 4 sets, all right? We're gonna rep it 10, 12, or 8 times, right? Muscle exhaustion, like push the muscle. All right, wide. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See how I allow my chest to receive the weight. Squeeze, receive, squeeze. I'm going to inhale, exhale. You could do the same thing while standing up. We'll do that next so you can see how it would look like. You could always elevate the handles, but I'm gonna keep it exactly where it's at so I can show you how it would look like. This is really good if you don't have a back brace, if you have back support, that way you're not straining or swinging. All right, so it's the same workout. The only difference is I'm gonna be standing up, okay? I'm not gonna elevate the handles like I said before. We're gonna keep it exactly where it's at. And then we're gonna aim to squeeze right in front, squeezing the pecs, all right? We are building, sculpting this chest, all right? So normally I do 5 to 6 different chest workout. Yeah, I'm gonna put my back on it, slightly lean, and then breathe. All right, second variation. Drop the handles all the way down. Oh, we're gonna clap them up front. Slightly tilt, like so. Squeeze. Come on, let's get it. Let's go. Pick up chest. Come on. Hello. Finishing my workout. I'm a little bit behind. I'm trying to make up for it. All right. We going to put the handles all the way up so we could do this cable fly. It's just the same concept. we still going to use the bench for our back support because we're not wearing a back brace. And that's something we need to have every time we're working out. So that's why we're using the bench support. Same concept. I am going to be standing up. I'm going to show you how it looks like when I'm standing up. And I'll show you how it looks like when I'm sitting down. So let's go. Here we go. So I'm using the bench for back support. That way I don't swing as much. I really focus on my chest and my delts to pull it down. All right, so we're gonna knock out the last we're going to knock out the last chest workout for this. So basically, either on a Monday or on a Tuesday, depending on the day that I do chest. So whatever workout that I do on Monday, I do twice a week, right? So if I do legs first on Monday, I also do legs on Friday. If I do chest on Monday, I also do chest on Friday. So this right here will be my chest workout for the Monday. And Friday, I'll just use only dumbbells, free weights. Okay, so let's do the last one. This is gonna be cable fly, right? I'm show you how it looks like. And this is how I do my chest workout. To each his own. I'm not gonna do anything crazy just to look fancy for anybody. This is what I do to look the way that I look. Okay, so let's get it. So we're gonna do a 2 variation where we clap forward. Now make sure when you clap forward, you squeeze the chest, right? Allow it to expand, and then we go forward top towards our forehead, right? So we go like this. 1, 2. Always focus on keeping your chin up to be able to squeeze the chest and allow the body to receive the weight. And I'm using the bench. My butt is on the top of it, right? Legs spread because I want to have balance and stability, right? So look. Boom. This one hurts the most, so I normally do this with a lighter weight. It hurts. So like my chest is coming apart. And believe it or not, it's only 22 pounds on each side. 22. That is my last chest workout. Okay? 22 pound. Last chest workout. But if you are at the gym, I guess, right, I'm sure you've seen this before. People, normally stand like so, and then they push.